Have you ever left a crowded room feeling completely exhausted while everyone else seemed perfectly fine? If that's ever happened to you, you're not alone. According to psychologist Dr. Elaine Aron, about 15 to 20% of people naturally process the world much more deeply than most others. That means your brain isn't just noticing the crowd, it's processing hundreds of tiny details at the same time. The conversations, the facial expressions, the background noise, the movement, even the emotions of the people around you. And that's exactly why a crowded room can leave you mentally drained, even when you were having a good time. But why does this happen? And could the very thing that exhausts you actually be one of your greatest strengths? Let's find out. To understand this, we first need to understand what a crowd really is. When you walk into a crowded place, your brain is not just seeing people. It is hearing many different sounds, reading facial expressions, noticing movement, observing emotions, processing conversations, taking in lights, noise, and countless small details, all at the same time. And here's the interesting part. Most people's brains automatically filter out much of this information. Their minds decide what is important and what can be ignored. But Elaine Aron's research suggests that some people process much more of this information instead of filtering it away. That means the same room that feels completely normal to one person can feel much more mentally demanding to another. And this is why crowded places can become exhausting. Not because something is wrong with you, but because your brain may simply be working differently. Now you may be wondering, if the brain is processing more information, is this only a disadvantage? Or could there also be a hidden strength behind it? Elaine Aron's research suggests that this deeper processing can also become one of a person's greatest strengths. For example, when two people enter the same room, one person may only notice the obvious things, but another person may notice much more. The mood of the room, a small change in someone's expression, the emotions behind a person's words, tiny details that others may completely miss. This is why people who process deeply are often thoughtful, observant, empathetic, and able to notice patterns that others do not see. But every strength comes with a cost, and the cost of deeper processing is mental energy. The more information your brain processes, the more energy it uses. That is why spending an hour in a crowded place can leave some people feeling as though they have been mentally working all day. The good news is, once you understand how your mind works, you stop trying to be like everyone else. Instead, you learn to protect your mental energy. Taking short breaks after highly stimulating environments, choosing quiet spaces when you need them, giving your brain time to recover. These aren't signs of weakness. They're signs that you understand how your mind works best. Dr. Elaine Aron doesn't suggest that people who process deeply are better than everyone else. She simply explains that they experience the world differently. And once you understand that difference, you stop asking, "Why am I like this?" and start asking, "How can I use this to my advantage?" Because the goal isn't to change your brain. The goal is to understand it. And sometimes, understanding yourself is the first step toward living with more confidence, more peace, and far less self-doubt. If this video helped you understand yourself a little better, let me know in the comments. Do crowded places leave you mentally exhausted? I'd love to hear about your experience. And if you enjoy psychology explained through real research, make sure to subscribe. Because every week we explore how the human mind really works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.